Hello, my name is Nick Partridge with NECS. Thank you for taking a few minutes to watch our DPMS 2.0 introduction. I want to start with a little bit of a celebration to say goodbye to the old DPMS in terms of its look and feel, and at the same time reassert and assure you that the functionality is not changing with this new version. We simply wanted to tackle some structural and aesthetic components to DPMS 2.0. Without further ado, it is my distinct privilege to introduce DPMS 2.0. Now, as you pick your jaw up off the floor, it's important to notice and to reiterate that none of the functionality here has changed in this version. We have really focused on delivering an improved look with some slight variations in navigation and a lot of behind-the-scenes code improvements. So now we are in a better position to leverage our development plan going forward. Again, where things are might be a little bit different from a clickability standpoint, but what they do should be exactly the same. I can't reiterate that enough as we spend some time going through this. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and dig in. The first thing you'll notice across the menu bar is different. It is organized a little bit differently here. We have an entirely new button for traction, which is our driver behavior module and all of the traction-based reports. We have DPMS and all of the DPMS reports that were existing within the old system. And depending on your user's access levels, we have administration and setup. So we pulled off the driver section and we pulled off the color-coded stop, expired, and warning items, and we put them up here. And this allows us to maximize real estate on the pages, make the graphs bigger, make them easier to read, include more fields, things like that. So really this was a nice navigational difference that allows us to leverage some other benefits. So we included the color-coded warnings. They work the same. Everything is still the same. They're just in a different place. And searching for drivers also is up here in a separate place. Now, one of the things you'll notice here is that the dashboard looks a little bit better. Hopefully you'll say better. And what we've done here, again, is to maintain visual consistency. Having leveraged some new tools when we developed traction, we wanted to deploy those throughout DPMS. And so you'll notice that all of the reports, all of the graphs and tables are now all using the same technology, so they'll all have a consistent look and feel, and they'll all act the same way. To reiterate that, let's go ahead and click through the DQ dashboard here. It takes you from the organization down to the location, from the location to the component of the DQ file, compliant or non-compliant, and then the actual individual driver. So nothing has changed there. If we go and we look at an individual driver, we'll see that their pages are set up a little bit differently. So we have the driver's personal information organized, all the same fields, everything is still the same, just a little bit cleaner, a little bit nicer looking. One of the things also then is going over to their DQ page. You'll see that this is organized a little bit cleaner. Numbers reflect the number of images that are uploaded. All very consistent. All the traction reporting for the MVRs down here, all the same. So again, no functionality difference, just a little bit more of a modern look and feel. Company requirements, same way, and the same can be said for the driver training. So we're anxious for your feedback and anxious to deploy some new things coming down the pipe here very quickly. And please let us know what you think. Happy clicking.